What's up, everyone? We are back with the channel reviews. Today we're taking on AquaAoki's channel. She's a tier 2 subscriber to the channel, and for the support of the tier 2 and tier 3 subscribers, we do a channel review weekly every single Monday, and you can watch it here on YouTube. And also you can go and check me out on twitch.tv/gaming every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. I'm live, and every Monday we do channel reviews like this one. So let's go with Aqua this time. First things first, regarding the actual name and the profile picture, obviously I always said, you know, the profile pictures have to be clear because obviously they're small. There is not really a set thing that you have to have your face, or you have to have a graphic or a logo or anything like that. I think that the picture, the profile picture is pretty good. You know, it's a selfie, which is completely fine, and a lot of people use, and there's absolutely not a problem with that. It's pretty clear as well, which is fine. Obviously, I tend to like more the logo, but that's just myself. I think for your own branding and yourself, I think that the profile picture looks nice, so that's completely fine with me. Panel wise, I think it's just probably one of the best, not because it has the team RPG or anything here, but one of the best because actually the placement of the socials are actually aligned. I do like the graphic, the just chatting. I somehow don't like the background. I don't like the background. I would just like to see you on the bigger screen, kind of you talking, and everything is. I do like this graphic very much, the just chatting thing. Kind of stretch it, or maybe do this background something else. It's just very distracting. I find it very distracting myself. I know you're trying to have yeah?
You mean the yellow outline?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I find it very distracting. I don't know,
it moves, that's why it's distracting.
Yeah. It kind of makes me look at I'm looking at the outlines rather than Aqua.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the same issue. I'm looking more on the outlines than on the streamer. That could be a problem. Either take something that is more low key if you want to stick with that, or do something else, something you don't really look at it.
Those just chatting at the beginning are actually pretty good. I always say that I like it. That's really good. You start just chatting, you talk to your people, and then you start the games after that. That is a really clever thing, and I think you have actually you actually learn from, probably you've seen me several times talking about it, and obviously that's really good. You start chatting to your people, whoever comes in, you work on them, you talk to them, you have a conversation, and then you kind of start playing after that. Now you have your somehow it's a slight thing that I just noticed is that your camera is slightly to the left of the camera. Is that correct? I feel like she's slightly to the left of the camera, and it's not really it's kind of off center. Is that right? This is just me. Orko.
Yeah, but it's really, I don't think it's that big of a deal that she's I think she's a little bit more right to the cam, because she has the team logos and the team logo and your thingy there. Maybe Aqua, think of either pulling the showcase of the logos up in another corner, so you can be a little bit more centered to the camera, or move your camera frame.
Or hear me out. Hear me out here.
Okay.
I got an idea. Right. So we have spoken about several times about those masks that you can use on your camera, right? So Netodai has some webcam overlays. These are kind of the webcam overlays that you can get onto your webcam. So personally, okay, so I would actually add this overlay, which is slightly rounded on the sides. Okay, slightly rounded on the sides. Okay, so you take that slightly rounded to the sides webcam overlay, and you would take this Stream Jams logo and the Team RPG logo, and then you could put it on this corner over here, slightly tilted. illumination wise on the camera, it's actually pretty good. I like the background, which is like dark, kind of like blue or dark, like gray, which is actually what I think. Yes.
I think the background, the wall is a little bit plain, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I do like it because I like that color, for example. But yeah, it's a bit plain in regards. Obviously, we are used to seeing, you know, LEDs and lights all over the place and whatnot. Obviously, I would probably try to add something, maybe some frames or maybe something like, you know, kind of like lights or something on the background that would, you know, you have like these floodlights on Amazon. They cost like £10, I believe, and you can face them to the wall and it will illuminate the whole wall. I have those actually here, which I'm actually not using, and I would, you know, gladly send them over to you because I have 2 of them and I don't even use them anymore. There's some floodlights and they actually illuminate the whole wall with whatever color you want. So actually pretty good. I got them on Amazon for like 10-15 quid, I think it was. So other than that, I think the illumination is pretty good. That's fine. Anything else, Orcosauros, out of this? Like, I feel like the screen is a little bit, the overlay is a little bit empty in general.
Yeah. The overlay is like...
Yeah, I would like to add something. Not much, but something. Like, I would like to add maybe some events, like for example your latest follower, your latest subscriber, your latest bits, or something else. Like the whole screen is something else, maybe onto this top right corner. There's kind of like feels empty. Maybe having that extra appreciation, something. I would like to see that. Something else, you know, appreciate people that are actually subscribing, or there's a rotating feed, which I actually have on my Discord, the link for it, a rotating feed that you can actually show, you know, the latest one, the latest follower, the latest subscriber. You can have it somewhere around your camera, or you can have it somewhere in the opposite of your camera. Try to balance the screen by having the camera on one side, having the you know, the events on the other side. You kind of like, you know, you balance out your webcam. I like the angle of the camera. The camera is pretty good. The illumination, like I said, is pretty good. You maybe something on the background, like Orcosauros mentioned, and that's about it.
Hey, I'm AquaAoki. I'm 22 from the UK and I have a daughter called Blue. I'm a variety streamer, but the games I'm playing at the moment are Apex Legends and Destiny 2. I'm pretty chilled and like to say things like fudge nuggets if I'm panicking game. Let's have fun. Hashtag Team LVG. I like it. It's very good.
Yeah, the fudge nuggets will be said several times. Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty good. Obviously, it's spreading what SC does and everything else. There could be maybe an email address if there is enough, you know, characters left. I would say I'm Aqua or Aoki. I think everyone calls you Aqua, so I will keep Aqua and I will remove the Aoki thing. Kind of like, I feel like it's a bit useless because everyone recognizes you as Aqua, you know, kind of like you know, be unique. That's what I always say. Be unique, be yourself. Don't copy anyone else. Don't copy anyone else's name. Don't copy anyone else's, you know, work or something. So like, kind of like, your identity is Aqua. It's the blue style. Your daughter is actually called Blue as well, which is great. You know, kind of like embrace that and, you know, stick to that. Other than that, I think it's just, you know, like Orcosauros said, it's perfectly fine. What about the panels? Anything else?
The panels look pretty good. They go with the theme. With an About Me root section. Subscribe. What is the subscribe? Okay. Ad-free viewing, super fun. Yeah, what you get if you subscribe. We have the Discord, the TikTok. I think if you have like the main games up in your bio, you don't have to like put a thingy up where you state the games again. It's just, you know, like double statement.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Other than that, I would also just throw out the panels for the socials because you have them like next to your bio.
Yeah, I find that the socials are actually a bit irrelevant as you have something already with that. But still, you know, obviously, the games thing is a bit irrelevant in my opinion. You can still have the panels. Because on mobile, I think you can only see 3 of those panels on the right side, to be honest with you. And having the panels could actually help you as well. And they're not massively, you know, they're not big or anything. It's just kind of like small. It's a pretty solid channel, isn't it?
Yeah, it has everything it needs. Like, apart from a few minor things, pretty good.
Yeah. One little thing, just to mention something, because I've been to your channel quite several times, and I know, obviously, been there and I've been, you know, seen you before, because obviously I'm knowledgeable of your stream already on your channel. You have to talk a little bit more.
At least just one thing. At least if you're going into a sweaty moment and you need to concentrate, tell that to your audience.
Or just explain what you're doing to your audience as well. Isn't it? Explain what you're doing to your audience as well.
Yeah, but kind of, yeah. But also tell them, like, okay, look, this is a sweaty moment in the game. I will not read chat for a little bit because I want to concentrate on that. And then tell them what you do. Yeah? But just inform them also of the act, what you are doing.
Like, it's not that difficult at the end of the day. You just kind of like... Yeah, that you can't be commenting, oh, this guy seems to be coming through that door, you know, kind of like, he's speaking, I don't have any bullets, blah, blah. You can actually be commenting on what's going on and everything, and you keep your chat entertained, you keep your chat focused on your chat, like, kind of like paying attention to what you're doing. At the end of the day, you, like I said, you know, you're an entertainer. You have to keep people entertained. You have to talk to them. You have to create the conversation. Chat doesn't have to create the conversation for you. You have to create a conversation for chat. Thank you very much all for watching. We are gonna be like, we literally do these things every single Monday. Like I said, you know, twitch.tv/LordValGaming. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays are all my live streams. And you can find my good friend Orcosaurus
at twitch.tv/theorcosaurus, youtube.com/orcosaurus, and all socials, just Orcosaurus.
Absolutely. And also, you can't like, subscribe, and turn on notifications of this YouTube channel to stay up to date with everything Lord Val Gaming. Until next time, bye-bye.